I'm going to try to predict what every Nintendo franchise does on the Nintendo Switch 2. Today we're doing a segment I like to call Dead Franchises That Mouse Controls Could Make Slightly Less Dead. Stylus controls and mouse controls can be done pretty similarly. So I'm thinking that some games that saw their best days on the DS or the 3DS could come over to the Switch 2, and I think one fan favorite in that regard would be Kid Icarus. Now, after Masahiro Sakurai finishes up development on Kirby Air Riders, I think that he'll be looking for his next game. Like, his team did do Kid Icarus Uprising, so bringing this to the Switch 2 I think would be a really good idea. I'm going to slot this one in for May of 2027. That would give a 2-year window of development after Air Riders. I think that makes a lot of sense. Now, when they talked about all of the games coming to NSO for the GameCube, did this game catch your eye? I think that if a lot of people play Chibi-Robo and it gets a lot of interest going, I think it would send the message that we want a new Chibi-Robo game, and one in the style of the original. Put me down for April of 2028. Scott the Waz makes a 2-hour-long, well-produced video about it on launch day. Hey Nintendo, make a new Star Fox game, and make it not be just Star Fox 64 again, please. Like, I know you can do it. You did it with Star Fox Assault, and that game was really good. I'm giving you a lot of time here. Now, WarioWare isn't quite as dead as some of these other franchises, but, like, they do still yearn for the halcyon days of the Nintendo DS. Now, with a new console, you're probably going to see a new WarioWare, with the micro games centered around the new USP of the console. And similarly, Rhythm Heaven would probably be in that same boat, but I don't think that it would be close to WarioWare because they would kind of eat into each other's numbers, so we'll put them like May of 2028. And now for the big one, and this one is purely hopium. Whenever the higher-ups at Nintendo talk about why they haven't made a new F-Zero game in 20 years, it comes down to a lack of innovation. Like, they need to have a reason to make a new F-Zero game. Otherwise, like, it would just be F-Zero GX again. Imagine if you could use the Joy-Con to actually steer the vehicle. You could turn it left or right, throw the back end out to drift, boost by pushing it forward. I think it would be really difficult to control, but this is F-Zero we're talking about. Like, they can make it work and still make it so that when you finally get it right, it feels sublime. I'm going to put this one down for August of 2028, specifically because that will be the 25th anniversary of the release of F-Zero GX. God, I'm old! What franchise do you want to see me do next?